Welcome back to Coach Cameron's podcast, where I am here to either entertain you or offend you. One of the two. You choose. I choose to do a podcast 5 days a week, pulling on the heartstrings of the parents, where I'm going to just tug a little bit and say, yeah, your child has a chance. And then I'm going to cut it off and say, no, they don't, based on however you want to take the content that's coming out of my mouth. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's average, but I just keep going to work on this, hoping one day that my podcast can be coherent to some listener out there and save someone's life with the truth. The truth will set you free. Yes, it will. So today's podcast is about a post. And here I go, I'm about to offend someone. I saw a post of a friend on Facebook, and they posted they coach soccer. They get paid to coach soccer, which so do I. It's not a big deal. It's what you do. It's what you say about it, which we'll talk about later. It was a post about volleyball, and it's titled "Why." It's a letter from a father. Why I don't pay to play club soccer or club volleyball. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I went to read it. Of course, I'm wanting to get content on supporting my beliefs on not paying to play. And it goes on saying, I don't pay for my daughter to play club volleyball. I pay for my daughter to be pushed to the limits. I pay for my daughter to experience competition, to learn life skills, to build characteristics, to learn the value of team, blah, blah, blah. You can get that in high school, people. But the problem with that post. Now, the article is fine. I get it from a parent perspective. My son plays on a traveling team. It's cheaper than most because I don't have the funds to or I don't want to spend money on those things. I want to limit the spending much as I can. But there's nothing wrong giving your child an opportunity to travel, to experience, to develop those characteristics. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem I have is when soccer clubs say this is the pathway to the national team. This is the pathway to professional soccer. This is the pathway to play Division I. It is not. It's a lie. It's an absolute lie. And listen to the words coming out of my mouth. This is not even an opinion. It's a fact. It's not a path. It's one pathway, I'm sure, but it's not the end all. It's all they're doing is marketing. Look, this is our pathway. They're the same people that will take players like I develop or someone else develops amazing technique, and then they finally get them at age 18 on their U19 team play state, and they take credit for them going on to the Division I or whatever when they're already committed before they even went there. They'll take the credit. Those are dishonest, disgusting people. Have I been dishonest and disgusting? Yes. But I fight like heck not to be. They need to fight like heck not to be. Sorry, we're going to have to interrupt this podcast for a message from me. Go to CoachCameron.com and learn everything you need to know about me and everything I do in soccer. You can find it on CoachCameron.com. You can also learn more about Anchor. Anchor.fm is where I broadcast from. It's a free app. You can do it anywhere in the world, and it's free. And you can make money off it as well. I'm making money right now on this advertisement I'm doing for Anchor. So download Anchor.fm today from your app store. They lie. So here's your pathway. I'm gonna give you guys all the secrets to success, to your pathway to Division I, a professional and national team. You ready? In the premortal world, before you're born, you pick goodly parents, and the goodly parents are these genetic freaks. So you find a mother and father that procreated, that happen to be future Division I athletes or professional athletes. They're both 6'4" each, and they're extremely fast. One has won a gold medal, all that stuff. Pick that family before you come to Earth. There's your first way. The second is hopefully in your home. You're taught leadership skills in your community, within your church, your school that you're going to, the friends you associate with. Your family is very involved to help you in that process. Someone has to save you. It's not a soccer club. A soccer club can be a part of it, but they are not something so worthy you pay $3, $4, $5, $10,000, if not more, because there's suckers out there paying for these academies that are paying $50,000 to $70,000 a year for a school or academy that you do school and sport. You cannot buy it. You can't manufacture it somehow. It's not possible. So there's nothing wrong with coaching. Just don't say I'm going to get you to Division I or professional and national team. I'm going to give you those opportunities. No, you're not. You can provide an environment where you can develop good characteristics. You can provide a safe place where they can develop friendships. They can feel comfortable who they are, and provide a place that's loving and caring. And that's hard. You want to be a good coach? Do that. Don't promise them anything else. Save lives. That's what coaches are. A coach, a real coach that truly understands what they're doing, and they're not selfish about what they're trying to do. And I've been a selfless coach for so many years. I just learned how to coach a couple of years ago. I'm 44. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've been a moron for a very, very long time. And then I've always had glimpses of doing the right thing, but never fully committed. But now I'm fully committed at the age of 44. Actually, I started 42. That's when things change for me. That's when things change for me. So I'm changing for the better, and I'm constantly changing, and I'm still not getting it right. But it's all about love, respect, and putting kids in an environment that they can be successful. But you got to be honest with them. You got to give them opportunity, and create an environment. That's hard. It's very hard to do. But don't go selling, I have the pathway to the national team or professional. If you say that, listen to my words of my mouth. Friends, whoever you are, you're lying. Stop it. And this is Coach Cameron's message on this wonderful Thursday. And I'm out. Goodbye.